And now, coming soon to video cassette.
For the first time ever, the world's largest army of superheroes is under your control. Don't blow it. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, rated T for teen.
And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? Welcome to live from the Dusty MANLON Home video store. That's right boys, I'm really excited this one. We're going to be digging into Marvel Ultimate Alliance. So, we have been playing through, I want to say in the last couple of years, we played through X-Men Legends 1 and 2. And this was very much the follow-up to X-Men Legends. This was, Raven Software came out with this one. We're going to be playing the remake, or not remake, the remaster that was put on Steam a couple years ago by Zoe Mode, and oh, I can't wait to dig into this one. This was at the height of my Marvel fandom. We're really playing it easy because, you know, I'm a little baby man who's not very good at video games. Oh, I'm so excited. I've beaten this game so many fucking times.
Get those forward guns going. Why aren't those rear batteries firing? Somebody get General Wilson on the horn.
Oh, there's David Hasselhoff himself.
Doom, I'll have your head for this.
Indeed, who let me play good games? How you doing, Proto? How's your day going?
Not on my watch. This is a priority alert to all metahumans.
So I'm enjoying this this cutscene. So I basically, Doom is attacking the helicarrier.
Sure thing.
So this came out around, I want to say 2005. And 2005, 2006, and this was the height of me loving stuff. Oh,
Take orders from you.
fucking yes, man! Little short King Wolverine, love him, love him. You know, Wolverine was actually originally based on Danny DeVito's look from Taxi. The spiffy kind of metahuman, exactly he does, but not a fun metahuman, not like an X-Men mutant, you know, like the Morlocks that live in the sewers. He's one of them, yeah. Hi, Megan. Day's going good. Spent too much money on gachapon things. Oh, what'd you get? Sorry, Thor's raging. I'm not a big fan of the ultimate Thor design. I don't know, just. But luckily, we're not gonna. This is a core 4, but we're not gonna. We're gonna be able to change it up after a while. Where's the Ultron bot? So this one's based heavily in the comics. So there is a lot of stuff that's like, for example, Hank Pym made Ultron and all that. But you got a couple of Gundams, a Kirby and a Goku. Oh, nice. And there's Cap fucking scalping a Ultron bot. Yes, man.
Looks like you.
Do you think Spider-Man has super sense? Otherwise, he would have fucking decapitated them there. You know, if I was a human, that would be a really violent fucking fatality.
That dude scares me.
So, anyway, this would have came out around the time of, in my opinion, the best run of event comics ever. So this would have came out around the time of Avengers Disassembled, which was then followed up by New Avengers, which is a great run. That had a build up to Civil War. Civil War led into House of M, which then also led into Secret Invasion, which then, it was basically all these ones after a row were so good. And then we have Siege, everything all the way up to Dark Reign. Oh, it was my favourite time for comics. So good. Where's Honk? Honk was originally DLC for this game, so he's not actually in the base game. We can't get him, but for now we have Captain America, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Thor. Now we can change the team up, but it's kind of like, you know, in X-Men Legends when you start with an initial group and then you change them up. So, this game came out on everything, absolutely everything in 2005, 2006. I think it was a launch title for the PS5? No, sorry, PS3, excuse me. I love playing this game. Oh, I fucking adored it. I've beaten this game. I used to play this all the time with my sister. The AI is not the smartest, as you can see. But oh, it's just so fun. I fucking adore this game. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals recently and been reading a lot of comic books. Including that's why Elektra is on the body pillow, specifically the one from Chip Zdarsky's run, where she takes up the mantle of Daredevil. Oh, it's so good. So similar sort of idea. It's an action RPG, and I would probably say this is a perfect game. I love this game. I'm scared to say that because I'm afraid it won't hold up, but it's just so much fun. It's just so simple, sort of just brainless button bashing with, like, well, not brainless. There is some strategy to it, like some weaknesses elements come into play, you know. And it's got a great fucking roster for the time. Like, obviously, it's very 2005 with its roster, so there's not like Miss Marvel, you know. It's not at like there's not 1,000 different Spider people. Because I've not actually played Ultimate Alliance 3. I've only played Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, and Ultimate Alliance 2 is good, but it's just not as good as the first one to me. But this one, the roster of enemies you fight is mental. Miss Marvel, well, you know, when they're doing crossovers, they got a bit, they ran out all the good ones. So here we go, boys. Alright, so every hero's got a special. When they grab, they can do that while Spider-Man can like web them up so they can't do anything. So if I just grab this Ultron Warrior and yes, man, get him, boys. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, the AI is a bit thick.
I want to fight somebody who smells cheese.
Like, don't there's like, I would love for like, Howard the Duck or something like that to be in this game. The roster's good. It's got most of the big Marvel heavy hitters. There's a couple ones that are missing, you know. But overall, it's pretty good, especially for a time like this. Was around the time of New Avengers, so people like Spider-Woman and Luke Cage were getting big pushes. Pharaoh and his adamantium skeleton, Marpo and her web slinging skills, yes, man. Agatha Christie sitting there like Madam Web. And the roster of villains you fight in this, oh, it's amazing. Like, there's some deep pulls from the comics here. I remember sitting, I used to, like, when me and my sister would play this, I was maybe 12 or 13 in the height of my comic book reading stages, because there was actually a shop right down the stairs from where I used to stay, and it had, Panini used to do reprints of Marvel comics, so it'd be like 2 comics, it'd be like a year behind the stories, and it'd be like 2 comics, you know, a reprint. So I would read the Avengers, Spider-Man, and the X-Men, and the Fantastic Four was always in and out of print. So I would sometimes get Fantastic Four or the Mighty World of Marvel, you know. Is my boy Moon Knight this one? Moon Knight is in it, but I believe he is a... So him and Daredevil, I believe, are like collectibles, so we're probably not going to see... Oh, it's Scorpion!
So it being a hero. Looks like I hit the jackpot!
Scorpion, what are you doing here?
I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known. The Masters of Evil!
Who's in charge?
That's the best part of all. We're led by the man himself, Dr. Doom.
What's he want with this helicarrier?
If you only knew. 'Cause Doom's got a plan that's gonna shake the heavens.
Fuck, Scorpion, or you're in for a world of pain.
You wanna get tough, punk? Good. 'Cause so do I.
So this is weird. This would have came out around the time that Scorpion in the comics was actually Venom, because in Dark Reign, I want to say, I think it was Dark Reign, yeah, it was when Norman Osborn taken over, they taken the Venom symbiote off of Eddie Brock and bonded it to Matt Gargan. But thankfully, Scorpion's a little bit of pushover. Oh yeah, it's because we got to slow down because we had a power up or a team up there. So if I just sit here and yes, man, fucking scalped. Well, next time, Scorpion, come on, team, let's get to the bridge. Right, let me grab. So every hero drops, like, not every hero, every big villain drops items. So we've got the Scorpion's tail, which then gives you, like, I think it's like poison damage on punches, which is pretty cool. So, but now the most important bit is we get to choose our roster. I think Moon Knight is unlockable, or he's DLC. Hopefully he's DLC, because I do like Moon Knight. Moon Knight's pretty cool. Here we go. Let's try and throw his Ultron robots off the edge. It's good that they're robots because you don't feel bad murdering them. Right, here we go, and through here and to the command deck. Yes, man. So, can't remember who played Doctor Doom in the mid-2000s, but I liked him. I can see him in my head, but I can't think who he is. Oh yeah, like I said, the bosses are some deep dives here. There's like Grey Gargoyle, Fin Fang Foom, Dragon Man, you know.
Thanks for responding to my SOS so quickly.
No problem, Colonel Fury. What's the situation here?
The helicarrier's under attack by a group of supervillains called the Masters of Evil. And to make matters worse, they're led by Victor Von Doom.
Dr. Doom's back? That means we're in for real trouble.
My thoughts exactly.
But what's the helicarrier doing at this location? You're kind of a long ways from home, aren't you?
It's not important.
But if you told us why you're here, maybe we could figure out why they're attacking the ship.
I told you it's not important.
So, see this look Nick Fury has? I remember this mainly from, there was a movie with starring David Hasselhoff. So whenever I see white Nick Fury, I just think of David Hasselhoff. It's only in the Ultimate Universe they based him off of Sam Jackson, and then when the Iron Man movie came around, they got Sam Jackson to play him, which, you know, perfect casting because, well, he's literally based on him. And then in Marvel, obviously they changed it so it's more closer to the movies, you know, because that's all they're doing.
Colonel Fury, this is the Black Widow. The Masters of Evil.
An actor called Julian McMahon. He's mostly on TV shows these days. Lots of FBI shows. Well, there's a lot of your CSIs, lots of your Criminal Minds. I imagine I don't want to say easy paydays, but yeah, it's steady work, you know. Anyway, what's Black Widow saying?
Help is on its way, Black Widow. Fury out. Team. Just one of those missiles could level an entire city. Failure is not an option. You have to get to the launch bay and stop them.
We're on it, Colonel. So, there's going to be another one. Mikey, you can't just dump scare me with Dead Meat Surprise at HorrorCon. What do you mean? There's a horror convention in Glasgow, and Dead Meat's going to be at it. Tickets are... Oh, are they? Oh! Right, boys. So, we'll grab a wee look at our roster here. So this is including the DLC. We have Dr. Doom. Now, that's a Doombot, but I do find it funny that the main bad guy is DLC. We have Moon Knight, Dr. Doom, Miss Marvel, in our Warbird costume. You do also have other costumes for characters. I know there's a cheat to unlock all costumes, so I'm probably going to end up doing that because it's a pain in the dick to unlock everyone's costumes. Sabretooth, locked Magneto. Not that's Sabretooth, Sean, I'm afraid. Magneto, which, boys, straight away.
Magneto.
I'm putting Magneto in because Magneto is my favourite comic book character. I love Magneto. I fucking adore him. Venom. Mr. Fantastic. He's one of these three a lot, which we'll get him throughout the story. Mr. Fantastic. Thor. The Fantastic Four, even though they're wearing their Ultimate uniforms, because quite a lot of the outfits here are based off the Ultimate look. Apart from Storm, strangely. Is actually, this was in the middle of the best run of Fantastic Four ever in my mind, which is the Mark Waid run. Fucking adore that run. So good. Thor, Storm, Invisible Woman, Luke Cage, Captain America, Spider-Man, The Thing. Lads, here's the thing. Yes, man. Wolverine. I came up with that. I was like sitting in work and I was like, I should just say, like, here's the thing, just put a photo of the Thing every time I say that. And I was sitting there giggling to myself in the toilet. Anyway, Wolverine, Iron Man, Human Torch, Hulk, Colossus, my boy, Elektra, Iceman, Hawkeye, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Deadpool, and Spider-Woman. So, I like how some are moving but deathly still. Yeah, it's like, he's still, like, Human Torch is sort of floating. So why don't we'll go one, so you're going with Iceman, Clown?
Iceman.
Well, we go Moon Knight for Proto and Sean.
Moon Knight.
Sean, who am I choosing? Who's gonna be the last member of whatever team this is called? Who are we going with? Nightcrawler, obviously. Yes, man. Here we go.
Crawler.
So we've got Nightcrawler, Moon Knight, Iceman, and Magneto. What a team! Let's have a look. Right, we've got leveled up. We'll turn off auto level up. Whoops. Right, we'll turn off auto level up. How do I do that? There we go. Unlock outfits. We'll worry about that afterwards. I've just got, again, an auto gear. Turn that off because someone's cutting about my Scorpion thing, but we'll worry about that afterwards. Right, here we go. Moon Knight and team-ups is always the worst. Moon Knight, let's go. He's really one of those characters that only works in solo stories. I'll be honest, I've read...
Everybody, follow me!
As a whole, very little Moon Knight stuff. I know him in big events, but he did have a really good run in There was a comic book recently called Devil's Reign, which was basically Wilson Fisk becomes the mayor of New York City, and basically puts out like hit squads on every superhero and puts laws in that superheroes can't do shit. And Moon Knight gets incarcerated, and basically what he does is he makes like a Moon Knight mask out of a pillow, and is in a prison and just goes in a big fight in the prison, and it's pretty fucking cool. He's a character I really need to read more of. I've heard really good things about his books. Fucking love Magneto. So fucking cool. I read a run by Magneto, well, a Magneto run of comics that was really good just before Secret Wars, but unfortunately the same thing happens where event comics get in the way, because they have a really good storyline where Magneto's trying to, like, his powers are failing him, so he's taking mutant growth hormone, he sets up a mutant colony in Genosha, or what's left of Genosha, and then all these other event comics happen, so we need to just, you know, carry on from there. Anyway, with that energy converter destroyed, we're trapped in this room. We'll have to swap out the old converter for a new one. So let me just scale. What can Magneto do? Oh no, we won't see it because Moon Knight destroyed it.
Mind points.
So one of the secret characters you can also unlock. Oh, everyone's leveled up. One of the characters you can unlock is Silver Surfer, and he has 4 costumes that are all identical, and I think that's the funniest shit. So here we'll move this. Luckily, your characters they don't level up as much as you, but they do level up, so it's not as if we can't, like, you know, we're stuck with this team for the rest of the game. But my boys, fucking yes, man, here we go. Also, you know, it's kind of fun. See if I'm playing as Nightcrawler, I can do this. I can just teleport about. Yes, man, Nightcrawler's so fucking cool as well. I'm so glad they got a good run in X-Men '97. Actually, the thing is, well, like, Nightcrawler, I think, has always had a good run. Like, even in X-Men 2, when in that movie, if your name's not Wolverine, you're not getting, you know, that much attention. But he had a really good bit. He had a really good storyline. And that fight scene at the start where he's trying to assassinate the president, oh, it's so fucking cool. But anyway, going back to when I was talking about that Devil's Reign storyline, I always thought to myself, you know, in movies like in storylines like Devil Reign or you know, Dark Reign, where Norman Osborn takes over SHIELD, or when Witchcott, or when Wilson Fisk gets elected to be mayor. Oh, Megan's gifted a sub. Oh, thank you, Megan. I was wondering what that sound was. I was like, that sounds new. But thank you so much. Doesn't have to, but Magneto wants to show off his guns. Yes, man. I like that pose. Look at him. But I was thinking to myself, like, how could, you know, Wilson Fisk and how could Norman Osborn hold elected offices? And I was like, oh wait, America. Oh, camera. Camera was not my friend. What we'll do is we'll get to this prick over here. So these characters that have like effects on them are bastards. So they can drain your MP, so you can't use special moves. He's doing the wrestler put the hands behind their biceps to make it look bigger pose. Why is the AI just having Magneto stand in a fucking fire? It is. Just pushing them out. The MANLON promo photo special. Also, I love that he could just use it with, he's just, yes, man. I love that he could just like lift it with his powers, but he's like, you know what, I need to show everyone I'm a fucking beefcake here. So I think we'll need to get someone with super strength, because there are there's like skips you can do in the game. Well, not big skips, but it's like, you know, you'll need to go through a big room of enemies, or you could just destroy this thing with super strength.
Next time,
Man, oh, I'm so happy playing this game. I see, after playing Circle 6, you can get to fuck you. The big prick being energy drain. Oh no, he's got me. I've got no energy left. Right, there we go, there we go. Right, let's just scalp this robot. Yes, man.
victorious.
So I think Ultron does get jobbed out a bit in this game, but then again, you know, Ultron's never been adapted right, in my opinion. But let me just get this guy, because it's just gotta stand at the top of the ladder and stop the AI getting up, because the AI just can't figure ladders out. But I see, after playing Sonic 06, it's nice to play a game that I'm actually like. I was sitting in work today and I was like, boys, I can't wait to get on. Usually I'm like, oh, it'll be a good stream for the, for pattern and shit like that. But I was genuinely so excited specifically to play this. Colonel Fury made it to the nuclear missile launch bay. What now?
The only way to stop those missiles from firing is to destroy the consoles that control them.
Oh, one thing that's cool. So there's a boss that we fight here, but in New Game Plus, basically, see if you replay this game with all the characters, you'll have special dialogue with the boss here. If, like, for example, Daredevil, you need to unlock Daredevil by collecting 5 Daredevil figures throughout the whole game. And there's special dialogue with Daredevil and this boss that you would never see. And I was like, that's a really cool wee touch.
That weighs far too much.
It shows they've put a lot of time and effort into this game, which, oh, I fucking adore this game. It's just, I wish DC has something. I know DC had this one, I think it was Justice League Heroes, I think it was called, but I don't think it was nearly as good. But it's just, oh, this was the height of me loving Marvel, and then there was this just, oh. I'll try and rein it in for how much I love this game, boys, but, Acrobatic Pulse. Oh, dear, right, destroy this. But I think it's basically everyone loved this game. I think that's a game that everyone had really good positive memories of. I mainly played the PS2 version, which just looks a little bit better. Not better, sorry, excuse me. It looks a little bit worse, but it's not got the DLC characters, but it's not got, it's like, how do I say it? It's not like significantly worse, It also this game came out in the Wii. I believe there was also a, oh fuck, right. I was looking to see in this game, to see who voices Nick Fury, but the first credit I saw was Adrienne Barbeau. What? Like, she's a big actress. Who did she voice? Right, Moon Knight. Oh my god, right. She's Sith? Like, who does she play outside of this? Like, what's her big roles? But again, this would have came out around the same time as there was another game. I think it literally came out the same week as... Did anyone ever play a game called Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects? So that was a Power Stone clone, basically. But it was like a grim, dark and gritty Marvel game. Oh no, the rocket still went off.
I've been informed that one of the nuclear missiles launched. I thought I told you to destroy both consoles.
There wasn't enough time.
Alright. You're going to have to activate the self-destruct for that missile. Get to the navigation room on the double.
Oh, it's in Creepshow. Oh. Right, we have to get to the navigation room. And who's that? That's Bullseye. The guy that killed Elektra, the guy that is Daredevil's most hated rival. And yep, if you go Daredevil or Elektra here, there is unique dialogue with him, which I think is cool as fuck. So what we might do is we might change up the roster every now and then. Let's go Moon Knight for this fight. So I guess Moon Knight's fought him before.
Well, 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 aren't you just an impressive bunch of heroes?
But Nintendo vetoed it because when they were pitching the devs, what's that going to say? But also, apparently Link and Samus are meant to be in the Wii version of this. Ooh. It's one of those that gets hit by the thing in the box in Creepshow in the most famous scene. But Nintendo vetoed it because they were pitching the devs use the PS2 version. So, but wait, I don't know if the Wii would be able to do the next gen version of this. Get out of our way, Bullseye. We need to use that navigational computer.
You wouldn't be trying to stop the nuclear missile I just launched, would you?
That was you, but why?
Hey, if the boss wants me to launch a missile at a heavily populated city, I do it. I don't get paid to ask questions.
Then we're done talking. Get out of our way.
Sorry, I can't. And even if I did step aside, there's nothing you could do. I've got the only access card to the navigation computer.
So he's saying like, oh, I've got access card, but he's talking to Moon Knight. Moon Knight will not care. Moon Knight will just fucking kill you. And Magneto as well. Bullseye, I think you're a wee bit fucked here. Look at who you're fighting. Give us that access card or else.
I choose or else.
I do find it funny that some of the villains you're fighting this are like pure street level. Like, for example, the Lizard is a boss. And the Lizard is an enemy who would give them, like, see your upper tiers of Marvel characters, you know, like your, like, if you're looking at your power scaling here, would give them no problem at all. Let's take care of the robots, just get a wee bit of health, and then just, where's Bullseye? Where is he? He's just waiting outside. But there we got Bullseye taken down. Right, just get all the coins. And what's this? What they drop? Assassin's Sight. Right, let's do some leveling up. The best vigilantes are the ones with really crappy abilities. What I actually really like Marvel's really cool with this, where it's like, I really like the street level shit in Marvel. Like, as much as I read the Avengers and X-Men, I really love, like, there was this storyline, I forget what it's called, but it was starring Bishop and I think Sage, and there was this bit in Manhattan where mutants stayed, and basically they were working almost like a private detectives or cops, and they were hunting down a serial killer in this one bit, and I was like, that's really cool. I love street level shit. Like, Alias is fucking fantastic. You know, I like small scale shit like that is really, really good. And I like especially when, like, Spider-Man's fucking class for that, and that's why I'm not a big fan of what they've done post Spider-Verse, because everything always goes into spider totems and Peter being like the most important being to all reality or whatever. When, no, I want to see Spider-Man fighting Bullseye. I want to see Spider-Man fighting Kingpin. I want to see Spider-Man fighting fucking, you know, lizards. It's like, I will turn everyone into lizards, you know. Anyways, what can we get? What can we get? With magnetic shield. Let's have a wee. Oh, wrong button. Details. Protective shield surrounds Magneto, consists of magnetic energy. It can deflect attacks. Spider-Man fighting. That's it. Spider-Man is fighting against teenage pregnancies. What's this? Gives the entire party ice gloves for a time. Oh. I thought the X-Men didn't kill. That's a bit fucking violent. So I've got either image he gives them ice spikes in their hands and they stab people, or he literally freezes their hands and they punch and their fingers fucking break. Staff combat enables staff melee combat for a time, increases melee damage. Ooh. And shadow crawl, he hides in the shadows, become invisible to most enemies, and has a critical hit chance increase. Ooh. Right, Assassin's Sight, which critical for ranged attacks. Right, who is giving it more ranged attacks? I'll say Magneto for now, because I think Magneto is the one that uses his big beam.
Ugh,
right, where am I going now?
it's too heavy.
But you know what I mean? Like, I like Spider-Man doing Iceman does it. Oh, that's actually a good point. I'll probably go with him instead. What I think we'll do is after every set of bosses, or every sort of, we'll change the team up every, say, we'll figure it out. Just explode a nuclear missile above a city. I'm sure it's fine.
Well done. Missile harmlessly self-destruct.
Harmlessly.
Averted a nuclear disaster.
It would have been a lot easier if Bullseye hadn't tried to stop us.
Bullseye was there. Doom must really be serious about recruiting talent.
But I love the idea of, like, oh, send Bullseye in, and Bullseye's like, oh, it's okay, I'll stop it. And he turns a corner, and there's Miss Marvel, there's the Hulk, there's, you know, like, the proper heavy hitters in Marvel, and he's like, oh shit, I'm fucked.
Colonel Fury, the Masters of Evil are attacking our stabilizing engines. There's too many for me to stop.
Now, it's hard to detonate a nuke. I've seen Broken Arrow. Is Broken Arrow John Woo? Is that a John Woo movie with John Travolta in it?
Black Widow, do not engage the enemy. I want you out of there immediately. Team, double time it and save that.
Sean, doesn't sound like a face-off to me. It's amazing in Face Off. It just shows you the difference between, like, acting skills between Nick Cage and fucking John Travolta. Because Nick Cage is doing a spot on John Travolta, and John Travolta is doing a terrible Nick Cage impression. Anyway, to the barracks, boys. Black Widow, we're near the stabilizing engines, but it looks like an explosion has took place here.
That was my fault, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I was not harmed.
Black Widow, I specifically ordered you not to engage the enemy.
I am sorry, sir. It was unavoidable.
They're doing a sequel? Oh no.
Very well. At least you're safe. Team, you have to stop the enemy from destroying the engine. If they're successful, the helicarrier is finished.
We're on it, Colonel Fury. Right, here we go. We're in the barracks, boysies. Will we change up the team? Nah, we'll keep going for now. But we'll do a wee save. And it's wild to me that Con Air / Face Off came out in months apart. Did they? Oh shit. Because everything is sequels to old movies now. So I wait to see. What's this? Black Widow's laptop. Ooh. A battered SHIELD laptop computer. The Black Widow must have dropped it during the explosion. Black Widow's acting awfully suspicious. Why did she disobey Fury's orders? Let's take this laptop and see what we can find out. So I was also thinking that I never mentioned it, but kind of gutted that we didn't have Bullseye from the which got the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie. Like, he's that's getting right, lads. How do we deal with this? Watch this, right? So if I teleport over, for fuck, they just walked right through the explosions, right? So if I go here and then change to say midnight, right? Both press this at the same time, right, lads? Come on. If I remember, this SHIELD agent here actually has special dialogue with Deadpool.
Thanks for setting us free. Being trapped in our own rooms was kind of an embarrassing situation.
No problem. You get to the deck and help out there. We're gonna see if we can find the Winter Soldier and stop him. So this comes at a very interesting time in Marvel, because they had just done the first Winter Soldier storyline, and I think it was also this year. Yeah, because it was 2006. So it was. This was the year that they kind of made Winter Soldier, because Winter Soldier became Captain America after Cap died, just after Civil War. So that in a really weird time where
be careful,
Winter Soldier is just a generic bad guy. Or well, not a generic bad guy, but he's, you know, just a bad guy. Dear Mum and Dad, I just finished the SHIELD boot camp, and that was the hardest 3 months of my life. Over half the recruits washed out, but every time the going gets rough, I remember Dad's stories about how tough Fury's Howling Commandos had it, and I'd say to myself, no way is Dino Manelli Jr. gonna wimp out. I mainly know the Howling Commandos as being like, it's Nick, not Nick Cage, Nick Fury, and a big ridiculous team of monsters. Like, there's Warwolf, who is one of the greatest names I've ever heard. There was Hit Monkey, who is a hitman, who's also a monkey. Anyway, must have done alright, because I was assigned to the Helicarrier Alpha. Colonel Fury actually shook my hand and welcomed me on board. He asked about you, Dad. I told him you're doing great. Much love, Dino Jr. And what's in this room? Journal entry 1734. I probably shouldn't be writing this down, but here's something about the Black Widow I don't trust. So I was in top secret areas of the ship and downloading information onto that laptop of hers. Plus, she's so distant. I don't know how Colonel Fury chose her to be his second in command. But since I don't have any concrete to report, I'll just keep it to myself. If I did point a finger at Black Widow right now, I spend the rest of my days stationed at a listening post in Iceland. Actually sounds quite good. Nick Cage should be in Marvel. He's a shot in the arm the franchise needs. Honestly, anyone but Robert Downey Jr. I really like Robert Downey Jr. But I'm just raging because I think that all they're gonna do is make Doctor Doom an Iron Man variant, which is doing a disservice to, in my opinion, one of Marvel's best characters. Like, I'm reading through a Fantastic Four run now, where basically the supervillain. Oh fuck! Speaking of the devil, there he is. It's just a Doom bot. It's okay. Where basically Doctor Doom gets overthrown by this guy, who then travels back in time and dumps Doom in the prehistoric times, and basically says, I'm just gonna leave you to rot and die. So Doom, out of pure spite and will, survives millions of years just to get back to when he can get his revenge. Yeah, I can't see Robert Downey Jr. playing a proper theatrical villain type. It's also just the fact that he's like, they've already done that role, you know? I'm down for a new Ghost Rider, because I think Nick Cage was good in the role, but those movies weren't great. But I do think that you can do something like Danny Ketch or Robbie Reyes, you know? Hey Jeannie, you won't believe who I saw the other day, that X-Man Wolverine. He was on the bridge updating navigation charts when he came to talk to Colonel Fury. Talk about tough, that guy's nothing but bad attitude. He just as soon as cut you as say good morning. I didn't get to see him pop his claws, but he did get in a shouting match with the Colonel. Something about SHIELD backstabbing Tony Stark. Didn't hear the whole conversation, but wow, no one yells at the Colonel gets away with it. No one but Wolverine. See you soon, Mike. Well, I need the character back. It does seem weird, because they did bring in Robbie Reyes for Agents of SHIELD, but then that didn't quite happen, which is also weird because all that Agents of SHIELD also has what's his name, Kyle MacLachlan as Mr. Hyde, which I always thought was really weird, because I was just sitting watching it, and next thing Kyle MacLachlan just pops up. But Marvel TV at that time was weird. That was before the Netflix stuff was really good, and it was I'm trying to remember what else there was. So it was, yeah, it was basically that, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I want to say Inhumans. Oh god, mind Inhumans. Like, I've got a horrible feeling that we are going to see, because right, there was a, I'm putting air quotations in here, a leaked script from about what was going to happen at the Kang Dynasty after that movie's been scrapped. I'm putting big air quotations of leaked script. I don't know if it's, you know, if it's all the shite, but supposedly it's got a, like, it's got a feature, you know, some old characters, and I was like, no, I liked it in Deadpool how it was like he's going to the void where nobody cares about his characters. I like that. Supposedly Nick Cage was offered to appear in Deadpool 2, not Deadpool 2, Deadpool Wolverine, but turned it down. Which that would have been cool, I guess, you know, if you're doing like, oh, it's, you know, all these characters from these old, you know, comic movies that are kind of forgotten.
Another victory for you, Khonshu.
I voted for Kodos, but it's okay, you're not getting Kang anymore. Here we go, boys. Are you ready for a weird mix of villains?
Now you are trapped. We will teach you the true meaning of pain.
So it's Winter Soldier and Radioactive Man. Not that one.
You made a big mistake coming here. One you aren't ever gonna have a chance to repeat.
Winter Soldier and Radioactive Man? Why are you working together?
You're in for a world of surprise, my friend. The Masters of Evil have teamed its members up in combinations that even your combined powers can't handle.
Yes. All the better to crush our enemies.
Well, if you're looking for a fight, you've found it.
Good. At least you've got guts. I hate fighting cowards.
Yes, I too enjoy a good battle. Now, let the fight begin.
Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Wait, we'll go for Winter Soldier first, because actually, let's. Oh wait, no, Winter Soldier's already down. Jesus Christ, that was over quick.
Winter Soldier, report. Why haven't you destroyed that stabilizing engine yet?
Sorry, we got a little carried away, but we're on it. Lower the force fields and let's clear out of here.
Easy mode showing up. Yeah, I probably should have went normal mode, but fuck it, who cares?
It is lucky for you we must depart. I was just getting warmed up. But we will meet again, I promise you.
Oh, and they're away, boysies. We're going to chase them down. Where's Magneto? There he is.
Affirmative.
The boss in this do get much, much harder. There's actually going to be one boss I can tell I'm going to struggle against, and that's Fin Fang Foom. If I remember, there's something back here. Never mind, I'm wrong. Actually, we've not played it. We've not. Right, sorry. Throws them up. Well, what's the Iceman special grab? Oh, he just freezes them and shoves them away. Oh, I see. I got you. I've been bot taking the slowest fall ever. What's this wield? Yes, man. Fucking size of this crowbar. Let's go. Go cave in, Dr. Doomseed. Actually, speaking of heavy hitters that aren't in this, Punisher's not in this. Like, you get like some characters just appear as like cameos.
I told you they'd follow. They're as predictable as the sunrise.
Come then, heroes. Follow us a bit further.
Like characters like the Inhumans pop up later on. I've got a real bad feeling about this. Jump over that and lads, just run right through the explosives traps that I've set. Oh no, where'd they go?
We're up here. Now you've had it.
When Squirrel Girl, I think she was interested this time, but I don't think she got a big massive push until I want to say post Secret Wars.
Yes. Let us see how you fare against this force. Attack!
Is it? Holy shit. Again, voice actors get around, you know? Again, I love that Iceman's got mutant power and he's just cutting people's head in with a lead pipe. But here we go, and... yes, man. His best mutant power. Oh, shit, let's pop up there again. Right, and what's this? Striking upgrade. Right, who will we give the striking upgrade to?
As you wish.
I'm gonna say Nightcrawler. So that just gives you like your stat increase. I usually give it to like, you know, your Wolverine or your sort of DPS, but we are gonna be changing up characters a lot in this game. Okay, I got it that Nightcrawler doesn't do like a special like teleport grab thing.
Run away.
Right, what I'll do is I'll go Magneto. Oh shit, there they are over there. What's that big gold bot? Shouldn't Magneto be able to just... Oh, health regeneration. Ah, don't give him a chance to regenerate. Fucking scalp him. Okay, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Chris Fumes voiced like hundreds of video game characters. Yes. I was watching a video and it was like... it was Marvel rival characters and where you know the voice actors. And... there's so many, there's so many in it who have just done so much. Like, I want to say, who's Nolan North's in it? I think he's Rocket Raccoon. And Megan asked me, who's Nolan North? And I was like, who isn't he Nolan North? He's fucking everyone. Anyway, report 106 from Atlantis Outpost. As of today, the outpost is fully operational and monitoring all facets of Atlantean life. As per order, the subjects were unaware of our presence. Daily updates will be sent on the dealings of Namor and any other notable members of his court, such as Namorita. But Namorita actually, she's alive here because the Civil War hasn't happened yet, but actually dies because her death's what kicks off the Superhero Civil War. Well, not her death, she's in a group called the New Warriors, who are like a group of young heroes who are in a reality show, and the ratings start to go down. So they decide to hunt down a group of villains so they can beat them up for the reality show. One of the villains is a guy called Nuke, who, well, can blow up. So what happens is they chase Nuke down, and in a busy area, he explodes, and he kills, I think it was something like 500 people, including there was a school right beside it. So that's what sets off the whole Superhuman Registration Act, and I really like the Civil War comic, really like it. I think the movie's good, but I feel you could have really made a fucking really cool...
moments, the Winter Soldier will have unlocked the security code for this gun. Then we shall fire it into the engine.
Oh, how would that work? That's not gonna happen.
Don't you understand? You can't defeat the Masters of Evil. We're just too powerful. Abandon ship while you still can.
How could Doctor Doom have gotten a large group of supervillains together? I fucked that line. Let's do that again. How could Doctor of Doom? Fucking hell, Mikey. How could Doctor Doom have gotten such a large group of supervillains together? My job as a voice actor isn't coming along, you know.
Enough power to live like kings for an eternity.
I'd be a great voice actor, boys. Do I hear my impression? Like, give me a character to do an impression of, and I'll do it.
Quiet, Chen. You've already said too much.
Ah, it does not matter. They will not live to tell anyone.
Oh. So I just pointing to Megan there. Kirby. Alright, I'm Kirby. Alright, I'm Silver the Hedgehog. How's it going?
Why don't we make sure of that?
Voice acting. I assume he's got a very deep voice, Kirby. The thing is, Winter Soldier's got a metal arm. He should be getting destroyed by Magneto. Oh, speaking of devil when he is. Holy shit, these attacks are just wiping them out. Colonel Fury, we defeated Winter Soldier and Radioactive Man.
Well done. Wish there was time to rest, but we've got big trouble on our hands.
What kind of trouble?
I'm going to activate a lift nearby you. Take it. I'll explain the situation when you arrive.
Yes, sir, we're on our way. Right, let's see, what do we get from the Winter Soldier and Radioactive Man? What pickups have we got? Wait, they're gone? Oh, fuck off. Oh. My pickups have just vanished. Anyway, one of them was like a radioactive touch, which adds like so much damage. Oh no, there it is. Radioactive touch. Holy shit, bionic arms. So Magneto did just rip off Winter Soldier's arm. +5 striking, +5 melee damage as radiation. Oh, right. Do you think that if we give like Moon Knight a Bionic arm, he's gonna have like three arms, just like one like hanging under his normal arm? We'll give the radioactive touch to Nightcrawler and the Bionic arm to Moon Knight. I'm gonna forget where all his items are. Actually, I'll do some leveling up here. How many points we got? Magnetic Pulse. Let's get that leveled up again. Everyone will put one into their first skill. Actually, let's see what. Ice Horns.
Affirmative.
Yes. Oh my god, it's spikes. Like, yes, man, the X-Men don't kill. Stabbing people in the face with fucking ice spikes. Right, here we go, lads. Here we go.
I am unable to go that way.
Right, let's go for the upper batteries. Time for a big boss fight, boys, and by big, we're taking on Fin Fang Foom, who is a cosmic space dragon, and is one of my favourite Marvel characters because he's a big fucking dragon, but for some reason they just gave him, you know, wee underwear, like wee purple spandex shorts. Colin Fury, we just got off the elevator.
There's no time to waste. The Masters of Evil have unleashed some huge creature that's attacking our primary engines. If it succeeds, we're all dead.
Don't worry, Colonel, we'll handle it. I like the idea of someone making like giant pair of shorts for specifically for Fin Fang Foom. Also, the idea of Magneto working for Colonel Fury and SHIELD, something just doesn't compute there. Maybe if I destroy his computer, it'll open it up. Maybe. Or not. Right, can't get around here. Oh, I can just fly over here. That makes things a lot easier.
You try my patience.
Also, no Ant-Man or Giant Man, which I can see why their abilities would be a bit broken. You know, I don't know how you would do it. It's like I was thinking to myself, I was like, how would you make, like, because one of the videos ideas I've got is me pitching characters for Marvel Rivals, and I just couldn't figure it out. I just couldn't, like I was like, how would you work? Like, you could, I guess you could work with Wasp, but I don't see how you could. I was trying to find a physical copy of Baldur's Gate 3 for PS5. It's impossible. There's a special edition, but it's on 2 discs. I think. Is that the only way? I think it'll be like an install disc and a play disc, similar to what Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or whatever it's called has. But that's probably the only way to get it, is because I've realised that they do that now with because Max Payne didn't get a digital, no, didn't get a physical release until recently, like a year after everything came out.
My patience. You should have run.
Not Max Payne. What did I say? I meant to say Alan Wake. I think I said Max Payne. Right, come on, Magneto. Let's fucking skip it. In context, I wonder if you could just say, "Oh, it's Joseph. It's okay. Joseph is Magneto's clone, who's not nearly as powerful as him." Who X-Men kind of made in the 90s and just forgot about. Max Payne and Alan Wake, the same game basically. Well, they both have Sam Lake pulling a wee face in them. I'll be honest, I've played this game for so many years and I've now just found out there's a block button.
Alright.
Close this wee stick out of nowhere. There we go. Oh shit, I just teleported to a big group of enemies. Yes, man, Nightcrawler. Fucking your swords at the side and just go and fucking scalp him with a big pipe.
Should have run away.
I have never actually ever played. I've played Alan Wake. I played both Alan Wakes actually. I've never played Max Payne. I've heard very good things about it, but just never got around to it. Because I never had a good gaming PC. I only had a PS2 when I was younger. And actually, that's a lie. My game PC wasn't good. It could run Warcraft barely, and that was enough for me. But I guess I could run World of Warcraft. I could probably run Max Payne. Just never got around to it, you know. I know it's one of those ones I will eventually get around to playing. Oh, here we go, boys. It's Fin Fang Foom. And has he got his wee shorts there?
Masters of evil have enlisted alien allies.
Oh, special dialogue.
My powers will be more than a match for this beast.
You overestimate your powers, sorcerer. I am far mightier than any creature you have ever faced before.
Oh yeah, baddragon.com. Just get that in there.
My power is quite beyond sorcery. I control the elemental power of the universe itself.
I will send
Lads, go watch X-Men 97. It's fucking class.
the world will see that the masters of evil are a force to be reckoned with.
This will be the 4th X-Men game. Well, technically X-Men, but 4th X-Men adjacent gameplay because I've played X-Men Legends 1 and 2, and I played X-Men Destiny last year.
Seeing as this vessel is made of metal, crashing it may prove most difficult for you.
Call upon all your mystical powers, wizard. But the might of Fin Fang Foom will prevail.
I love him too. I love not Mary Kate and Ashley. I do not love Mary Kate and Ashley. I love Fin Fang Foom. I remember him showing up, and I had a video out of Pound Stretchers, which was a couple of episodes of the Iron Man animated show, which had the Black Sabbath knockoff theme. What a fucking opening! Oh, look up Iron Man. Either of the Iron Man animated openings are fucking class. The ones that it's like, what is it? It's like it's going like Iron Man. It's a fucking tune. Anyway, this one you don't really fight Fin Fang Foom. You get on the you bastard you. Nightcrawler leveled up somehow, so you get on the cannons. Somehow Magneto on a cannon is just funny, and you just blast him when he comes round. One of the Olsens it is not Mary Kate and or Ashley. It's the better one, Elizabeth. Right, so then you move away because he's got to crash down. Still caught me there. And basically you just wait. Because I don't think you can hurt him. Oh no, you can, but you're not doing much to him. Ah, shit. And he eventually flies away. Ah, shit. I think he flies up after doing this big attack. Just looking for his big fire breath. Sit here and you bastard. I've never played this in 4-player co-op. I imagine it would be really fucking cool in 4-player co-op. Lads, moan lads. Then again, this game's delisted as fuck, so it is pretty hard to get hold of this. So, you know, I don't know if you could get a copy and like, well, you could, but the prices blow up for this, and the physical copies don't have a DLC in them. Well, it was a gold edition, but I don't know if the gold edition has the DLC. Like, I don't know if it just comes. I hate when you buy like a gold edition for a game, or like a Game of the Year copy, and it would just come with a wee pamphlet that had the DLC on it, you know. That was a big pet peeve of mine. Right, and just shoot Fin Fang Foom when he appears. There we go. And let's just fly away here. There was a comic, I remember, it was Iron Man Viva Las Vegas. It was set in the movie's continuity because it came out just after the movie. It was a Marvel Knights run, and it was going to be like a sequel to the movie, and it was going to be Iron Man in this universe meets Fin Fang Foom, and they only did, I want to say, 2 issues of it, because I don't think it ever like concluded or anything like that. I'm just sitting here outside using my mad magnetic force. And there we go, Fin Fang Foom has been taken care of. Don't think about what he's got to fall onto there. Ignore it, it's fine. There's definitely not a school or, you know, houses under that.
Ever seen, but you saved the helicarrier. Thanks, team.
Just doing our job, Colonel Fury.
When you're done in that area, come back to the bridge. We're moving everyone to Stark Tower before we begin our next mission.
Our next mission? What are you talking about?
Come back to the bridge, you'll find out.
Pick up the dragon's heart. And here we go, we're just got to fly over and back here. Here we go, boys. It's the lads.
Why is he always late?
Hello, team. Welcome to Stark Tower, my pride and joy. It's 40 stories of heaven on Earth.
Huh. It's amazing what you can do with just a few $1 billion.
I'm thinking that didn't you get a salary? I think Tony Stark does. Don't think the rest of them do.
SHIELD to create a
Maybe the government ran one. So like Captain America probably does.
The was so badly damaged that it can't be used as a headquarters. Fortunately, Tony is willing to let us stay here for the duration. It has all the facilities we'll require.
Believe me, it's no problem at all. And I called in a few old friends to help us out. Feel free to walk around and meet them.
I'd suggest you meet Hank Pym first, since
oh fuck, there he is.
Equipment. The Vision is here as our information officer.
Great. We got a computer to talk to the computers for us.
When you're ready to go on a mission,
Big Ant-Man, yes man.
Wingfoot. He'll take you there in one of my Quinjets.
Speaking of that, what is our next mission, Colonel?
Oh lads, next mission. Yes, can't wait for this.
Transmission from Dum Dum Dugan requesting that I come to the Omega base. But there was something questionable in his message.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. I can't be sure. For more information, talk to the Black Widow.
So we're going to be farting about in the hub for a little bit. So every set of missions have a different hub world, which I think is really cool. This is our first one. This is Stark Tower. First, so there's a review computer, which is like basically, you know, your comics, which things you pick up, your loading screens that you get, so you can sit and, you know, look at all the characters' loading screens we've got so far. Your stats, which we've not got concept art, comic discs, skill points. Yeah, we've not got much. We found one striking upgrade. That's you can rewatch movies and stuff. Anyways, moving on from here, we are going to have a wee jaunt over. You can't fly in hub world, so that's the only thing. I'm sorry, Dum Dum Dugan. Yeah, that is one of Fury's war buddies who has a big ginger mustache, is always chomping a cigar, and oh look at that, a body upgrade. Who needs health? Magneto does. So down here we have, let's have jump over this strange man that's blocking our way. Pick up some concept art. That is Wyatt Wingfoot, who is Tony Stark's private pilot. What is up here? Oh, would you look at that? It's a focus upgrade, so focus is like MP. Sure, give that to Iceman so he doesn't feel left out.
Very well.
Sean, you still sort of taken back by Dum Dum Dugan. He also has a wee bowler hat. He's always got on like a pure Lauren Hardy hat. Oh, here we go. No, that's not what I was looking for. Training simulators, like if you get comic ones, you can do so. It's like you fight a boss as one hero, and if you do that boss, you'll knock that outfit. There's the Vision there. But right past the Vision is a trivia game where you gain XP. So, trivia time, boys. Fantastic Four have their headquarters in what building? They have their headquarters in the Baxter building. Peter Parker works as a photographer for the New York Daily Bugle. Oh no, is it just a Daily Bugle, or is it no? It's the Daily Bugle. Thor has two war goats that pull his chariot. They are named Tooth Grinder and Tooth Gnasher, I think. Yeah. Before becoming Radioactive Man, Chen Lu was, oh, I don't actually know, was it? I'm guessing a nuclear physicist. I'm guessing. Yeah, that's correct, yeah. SHIELD's highest ranking agent is Thaddeus Duggan, or Dum Dum Duggan. The Black Widow, Professor Charles Xavier, or Nick Fury, but he's still just a colonel. Captain America was frozen in World War II, there we go. The Vampire Hunter Blade is half vampire. Before returning to life of crime, Mysterio was a special effects artist. Dr. Doom went to the same college as Reed Richards. What is commonly believed to be the Black Widow's previous occupation before becoming a Russian spy? She was a ballerina. Ghost Rider is known as Spirit of Vengeance. Deadpool joined the Weapon X program because he had incurable cancer. Who paid Matt Gargan to become a Scorpion? J. Jonah Jameson. We'll go for two more questions. What did Hank Pym discover that allowed him to change size? Pym particles, literally in his name. Who is not a member of the Howling Commandos? Oh, Jasper Stitwell, Reb Ralston, Jonathan Juniper, and Dino Manelli. Oh, I'm gonna go with Jonathan Juniper. Fuck. I skipped that, so I don't know who it was. What vehicle is the Avengers' primary transport? The Avengers is the Quinjet. There's the Bluebirds, the X-Men, and I forgot what the first one was there. Which human did Johnny Storm date? He dated Crystal. Actually, I think he got married to Crystal at one point. X-Man was a member of the X-Men. What superhero is romantically interested in Sue Storm? Oh, Namor. He's obsessed with her. What was Dum Dum Dugan before he joined the military? An enforcer in the mob, a circus strongman, a pit boss in Vegas. Oh, I don't actually know. Sean, see just look, I want you to actually what I'll do, boys, is I'll get a photo of your boy up. I'll get a photo of Dum Dum Dugan, and I want you to try and guess. Oh, holy shit! He was in the fucking first Avenger. Oh shit, he was. I'm just trying to find a comic photo of him. There we go. This is on a page saying the best mustaches in comics. Never mind that bidding. Let's have a look. Nope, wrong thing. There we go, there he is. What do you think this guy would do? Is he an airplane mechanic? Is he an enforcer in the mob? Is he a circus strongman? Or is he a pit boss? Circus man, you think? Yeah, you're right, Sean. What is the name of Tony Stark's... I should probably get rid of that image, shouldn't I? What is the name of Tony Stark's building that they use for headquarters? It is the Stark Tower. I was thinking, like, they use quite a few buildings, like Avengers Mansion and shit like that, but then as soon as I read Ultimate Alliance, I was like, it's Tower. White Wingfoot is a tribe of... What tribe of Native Americans? Oh my... I'm going to guess the Crow. No, it's the Kawazi. I apologise for any pronunciation. What was Wolverine's name when he was a horseman of death? Daredevil and Elektra first met at what school? Columbia University, because, yeah, I think it was that. Weasel's real name is... Sorry, I think it might literally be... It's not Rick Jones, because Rick Jones is the Hulk's best pal. James Barnes is Winter Soldier. Franklin Richards is the son of Mr. Fantastic and Sue Storm, so it is literally Jack Hammer. Can't believe a cunt's name is Jack Hammer, but he goes by Weasel. Anyway, let's talk to the Vision.
Greetings. My name is Vision. I will be your primary source of information concerning any persons or locales you might encounter.
So it's just war dump. Cool.
Unfortunately, my line to the SHIELD database has a security issue. Would you retrieve a decryption module from Black Widow and bring it to me?
I'll be sure to ask Black Widow next time I see her. Who's Dr. Doom?
Victor Von Doom was raised in the tiny European country of Latveria. The untimely death of his parents made Doom vengeful towards the world. A genius, he attended Empire State University. Unfortunately, Doom performed a dangerous experiment that resulted in an explosion. As a result, Doom was expelled.
So basically, he was so heartbroken about his mum dying, he tried to open a gate to hell to get her back. Miss Fantastic said to him, well, Reed Richards, when they're both colleges, like, here, don't, this will be bad. If you change the... And basically told him a tiny change you could do to try and fix it. And he went, no, you're wrong. And Doctor went through with it. And then he blames Reed Richards for what happened to him. Even though his face wasn't that scarred. It was a little bit scarred. But the only problem is when he put the mask on, that fucked his face.
Bitter, he traveled the world until he met Tibetan monks, who created his first suit of armor. Doom then returned to Latveria, where he overthrew the government and proclaimed himself ruler.
Again, Doom's a really cool character that I'm afraid the movies just got butchered. But then again, I'm kind of used to that because, like, as much as I enjoy the Marvel movies, if they're adapting something, they're adapting it in name only. Like, Age of Ultron was not Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron, the books, is a weird Terminator kind of plot with time travel, where Wolverine and Invisible Woman just keep going back in time to try and fix things, but they keep making things worse. And I kind of like Age of Ultron, but the movie is just Ultron, and they change. Obviously, Hank Pym didn't exist, and he ended up being Michael Douglas. You know. So then I don't know. I like Ultron in the comics having this inferiority complex because that's what Hank Pym has, and I really like the sort of thing they have. But anyway, going on. I could go on about that for days. Right. Thank you, Vision.
I am glad to be of assistance.
Who's this? Oh, it's Hank Pym. There he is. There's Ant-Man, Giant Man, Goliath, Yellow Jacket, Wasp, whatever name he goes by.
Dr. Hank Pym. I've heard you're going to the Omega base. If you see my cybernetic helmet, could you bring it back to me?
I know that voice. That's really annoying me. It'd be my pleasure, Dr. Pym. What have you been up to, Hank?
I was working on a new version of my cybernetic helmet. But then Captain America called and said you guys could use somebody with a little technical know-how.
You've certainly got that.
Hey, I'm glad to be helping out. Besides, I was getting bored working in a lab all day.
Have you ever been to the Omega base?
Oh yeah. Well, that's where I was working on my cybernetic helmet. It's a real nice facility.
What projects are going on there?
I didn't see a whole lot because of security, but I do know there's a team working with gamma bombs. And I think a new study is being done on the super soldier drug.
He's in the movie Slapshot. That's maybe where I've seen Slapshot, so maybe I've heard that. Maybe I've heard his voice in that.
Come back anytime. We're always open.
Right, so let's keep an eye out for Black Widow. Black Widow. There she is. Talk to Black Widow.
Hello, my name is Black Widow. I am second in command to Colonel Fury. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message. He requested Colonel Fury visit the Omega base immediately for an update on the super soldier serum.
What's suspicious about that?
Dugan said Dr. Banner would give the report. The odd thing being Dr. Banner is not on the super soldier project.
What do you want us to do?
Since we don't know this situation, you are to sneak aboard the base and locate Dugan. From there, we'll determine the best course of action. When you are ready to go, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He will take you in a Quinjet.
Look at that fringe on Black Widow in the portrait. That is like a box fringe. Holy shit. Anyways, Vision needs a decryption module.
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him.
There we go. Thanks for the information, Black Widow.
You are quite welcome.
I find it weird that they're all calling each other by their code names. Considering the movies, everyone's just like, oh, like everyone calls her like Natasha or Nat. Quick lock in Moon Knight before our team takes it. Did they do bands in compare? I've never got above like bronze, so I don't know. They might do. But how you doing, Cronk? How's your day going? Right, so let's change up the team a little bit. So
and pose.
Damn it, I meant to press the button to get the equip screen up. So let's change it up a little. Let's take a different team. Do I want to keep Magneto? Oh, I like Magneto. What I'll do is I'll give Megan. I'll let Megan choose a character. I'll choose a character and I'll let you two in the chat choose another one. Get him. Oh yeah, I seen with the whole what do you call it? Oh fuck, I forgot his name. The whole thing with the attorney thing. What's it called? You put the money in, you get the wee ball. Gotcha, that's it. I seen that whole thing. Right, Megan, who am I putting in my team? Actually, I'm gonna take Elektra. Elektra's gonna be my choice.
Elektra.
A top tier pick would be Virgil. Is he there? Unfortunately, Virgil is not there. I'm trying to think. Virgil, teleporting guy with a big... Probably Nightcrawler is the closest you're getting to Virgil. What I'll do... Actually, I'm going to see something. I'm just going to see if I can unlock all costumes. Because then we can just kind of do costumes from here. Right. So I'm just going to type in Marvel Ultimate Alliance PC costumes cheat, I guess. Because unfortunately we will not get to see all of them. Ultimate Alliance PC cheats, there we go. Guys, I want to get all costumes. Look away, boys. We're locking in Miss Marvel. Right, so I'm just gonna do all costumes because I could get all characters, but I think all costumes would be cool because then we can kind of look, you know, just so we're not like unlocking everything. And then we're not gonna be spending each time with quite a lot of heroes, you know. So, right, let's back one. Right, I'm going up, down, left, right, up, down. Yes. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got all the costumes. So this is Elektra here. We've got Ultimate Elektra, which is sort of white. Oh no. Assassin, which is like, oh dear. And Stealth, which is like, right, boys, using Stealth costume, no questions asked. Right, who are we locking in for the next character? So, you wanted Miss Marvel, didn't you? It's Clown.
Ms. Marvel.
I love the Warbird costume.
Looking forward to
Fuck,
this.
press the wrong button again. But I fucking love Elektra. Again, I'm reading Daredevil quite a lot, and specifically Chip Zdarsky's run with where she is working as Daredevil is a really good run. Right, outfit Warbird. We've got Warbird. We've got the original sort of Miss Marvel costume. We have Ventura, which is that is what's her name? She was called She Thing. She was like in the Fantastic Four for a bit. She has like a different moveset, Binary, and then you got Binary, which is her sort of power costume, which is all powered up. We're going with Binary. Cool. Go with that. Turn off auto spending points. Sean, who are we putting in? Who is your draft pick for Ultimate Alliance? Got a lot of beautiful lads here. You can choose Nightcrawler again if you want, but we're going into the which got me You're choosing Spider-Man. There we go.
Spider-Man.
Let's have a look at costumes.
Let's go do some superhero stuff.
Same exact button. Done the same thing again.
Are we battling supermodels this time?
I keep pressing the same button. I don't know. I think this is pre-Future Foundation because let's have a look. Yeah, so it's only got its classic costume. I'm surprised it's got the. I'm honestly surprised that it's got his Stark armor because that is just out. So we have got symbiote armor, which boys, hot take, I think is the coolest outfit. It's the most simple. I fucking adore the symbiote costume. For my edgy boy, we've got the Scarlet Spider, who's Ben Reilly, and last thing I want to think of is the Clone Saga because fuck the Clone Saga, and the Stark armor, which boys, hot take. I'm not a big fan of the Stark armor, the Iron Spider. But Sean, what costume is he going in? What are we giving Spiderman? The Stark armor, cool. Ben Reilly's your second favourite Spider-Man. I mean, it's a cool costume, it's just the Clone Saga I'm not a big fan of. Right, and if... So, Megan, who are you choosing for Ultimate Alliance? Who are you bringing in? I'll give you another wee sort of look at the roster here. Megan's having a wee look now. Storm. And so Storm's getting brought in. We'll show off a couple of Storm's costumes.
Let's
Fuck.
move, people.
Same exact button I press. Doc Ock is my favourite. I don't know why, but it's just the story behind him makes me cry. His story is really where he's sort of learning how to become an actual, he's trying to learn to become a good human, if you know what I mean. And then obviously at the end of Superior Spider-Man sacrifices himself because he's fallen in love with, is it Anna Maria her name is? And he's like, no, I can't beat what's coming. Peter needs to beat him because, he realizes that Doc Ock can't do it. So I actually really like the Superior Spider-Man run. Right, so we've got the Astonishing X-Men, which is kind of class costume. We've got Retro, which is, oh, boys, Punk Storm. I think we're going with Punk Storm. We've got the Ultimate costume, which is fine. I don't like a lot of the Ultimate X-Men costumes because the X-Men costumes are always really bright and colourful. What's the classic one? That's perfect. I love the Storm classic outfit, but the X-Men costumes are always bright and colourful, and they're always changing them. In Ultimate X-Men, everyone kind of just wore, like, it was clearly based off of the movie designs, and I guess the movie designs in turn were based off of Grant Morrison's run. But we're going with Punk Storm because Best Storm. Does Deadpool have his X-Force costume? I don't think so. I think, let's have a wee gander. I think this actually predates. So it's Deadpool. He's got his Ultimate costume, which is when Deadpool's actually an evil mutant hunter. His Weapon X one, which is like kind of reverse colours with sleeveless, and Assassin, which is very similar to his classic one. So actually, I'm not a big fan of most of Deadpool's costumes here. There's some really cool costumes. Some of them aren't great, but some of them are really cool. Like, actually, we'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go through. We'll go with these ones now. Let me just quickly. I think everyone's already sort of leveled up, and let's go with gear. So 25 health and critical chance on attack. Oh wait, I'll give Elektra the bionic arm for the striking damage. Ranged attacks, Miss Marvel. Spider-Man, melee damage, and Storm Dragonheart. The last one played this game. I think it looks kind of just like his normal costume, like just slightly different. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe it's like based off a Marvel Knights one. One of my ideas. So I've literally got like a wee notebook in my desk, and one of the things it's got is video ideas, and one of them is the backstory behind every costume in this game. So I'd need to sit and actually read up about them, you know, like, and what they all are and what they reference and shit like that. Anyway, let's start this one.
Hi, the name's Wyatt Wingfoot. In case you didn't know, I'm your pilot while you're here at Stark Tower. We'll be taking the Quinjet when you're ready to leave on a mission.
Wyatt, we need a favour, and you're the only one we can ask.
Sure. What do you need?
We found a laptop computer in the helicarrier. Could you discreetly find someone to see what's on it?
Discreetly? As in, don't let Fury know? Yeah, I can do that. Give me a little bit. I think I know just the person to ask.
Right, here we go. Take us to Omega Base. You sure you want to start the Omega Base mission? Yep, sure, why not?
We're close to the landing zone, so I'll be brief. Dum-Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message requesting I meet him at the Omega Base for a report on the latest super soldier serum.
What's so suspicious about that?
Dr. Banner was to give the report. The only thing is, Banner has been working on the Gamma Bomb project.
Oh no.
The super soldier serum. Dugan would never make a mistake like that. Something's up.
What is the Omega Base?
It's a mobile lab that's over 5 stories tall. We use it for field testing experiments.
Oh, SHIELD's the greatest. Flying aircraft carriers, office buildings on wheels. Oh, please tell me you've got a tunnel that runs from New York to Tokyo.
Spider-Man.
Yes. Oh, my voice is fucked, so I had a coughing fit off while the screen was muted there.
The Omega, that would be considered dangerous.
If the contents
I wonder if Elektra's a scroll at this point.
Hands, it would be disaster.
Because that's what kicked off Secret Invasion, is that Elektra dies and turns into a scroll. And everyone's like, oh shit, the scrolls have like infected us.
So
Oh
it's
dear.
alright for us to save the vehicle. We just can't know what's going on there.
Correct. Now, if I may continue, the team's mission will be to sneak on board the
Fucking choked him on spit because of course I did.
He should be able to bring you up to speed on the situation. Any questions? Alright, good.
F indeed. That's how I know, like, this is my take for realising there's no fucking higher power or anything like that. Because if we were taught in Catholic school that you're made in God's image, yet we choke on our own saliva, we do all that. If that was the case, we wouldn't be choking our own saliva, you know? Because I assure you a higher power would have just got rid of that. Anyway, we made it, Wyatt. We're on board the Omega base.
Good. One thing I want to point out, you now have a shield port. It's an experimental device that'll let you transport instantly back to headquarters whenever you want.
That should come in handy. We'll make sure to try it out soon.
Okay. Good luck in there. Let me know when you want to leave. Quiet out.
Team, satellite recon shows the Omega base is now on a collision course with Bondrak Dam.
Oh no. I'm
Thousands
gonna
of
save the
lives
dam.
now in danger. You must stop the Omega at all costs. Fury out.
This keeps getting better. Let's locate Dum Dum Dugan and hopefully he can fill us in on what's happening. So here we go. Welcome to the Omega base. Which, like you said, is just like a big, massive facility on wheels. So we're playing as Elektra, who is... Oh! Who's this? Oh, it's Big Dum Dum. Ah!
Good. They sent a team.
Binary just had an awful time there.
They'd been a little too clever with my message to the Colonel.
Dugan, what happened here?
Someone used the base's ventilation system to spread a knockout gas. When I woke up, Dr. Doom demanded I bring Colonel Fury here. If I refused, he was going to ram the Omega into the Bondrak Dam.
Looks like he didn't keep his end of the bargain. The Omega's still headed for the dam.
Well, then there's no time to waste. Get me to the engineering control room. From there, I'll override navigation and stop this monstrosity.
Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Our main oh wait, we need to fucking defend Big Dum Dum. I'm trying to remember who the bosses are here. Oh, is it AIM agent? Yes, man, here we go. AIM are like... So if Hydra are the main bad guys, AIM are like the pure jobber. Like, even though Hydra's pretty much, you know, like a job squad. They're like the loser version of Hydra. But actually, technically Hydra are Nazis. Well, they are Nazis. But Hydra only came about, really, the same with Cobra, because the comics code put in the fact that you couldn't put Nazis in your comic books anymore. So they had to be like, legally... That's a fucking really violent grab. Look, she like... Or he's gonna pull the thing off him. She like decks them. I know Elektra uses size, like that's her whole thing. But she like stabs them on the head on the way down. This makes so much sense as Dum Dum hates Hydra. Yes, again, because you couldn't put in... Oh, who's this? Super soldiers. So that's why Cobra, you know, like the team that G.I. Joe fights, they're just Nazis, you know? But you can't combat, so Cobra and, you know, Hydra and shit like that. But yeah, of course he hates him because he was, you know, fighting in World War II. But, boys, it is always okay to batter Nazis. It is always morally okay. Right, here we go. What's in here?
Just had a thought. The section you're in contains the primary drivetrain. You could disable it. The Omega base would be forced to switch to the secondary drive.
So would that make a difference?
Not much, but it'd give you more time to reach the top of the base.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. Thanks, Dugan. Tell you what, we're going to head up this way though, because I've not explored along here. Okay, what we'll do is if we come by like any extra missions, we'll do them as well. Right, let's have a look along here. Extra missions, so that's how you unlock other costumes. You get stat boosts for them, so I'll get the stat boost from them. But most of the time it's you'll get like extra costumes or shit like that. Some of them are like based off of comic runs, and some of them are just like, right, we had this character in the game, so I have, I don't know, Spider-Man fight. Actually, I was going to say Spider-Man fight Scorpion. But they'll be like, oh, we don't have any, say, Captain Marvel villains in the game. So have Captain Marvel fight, I don't know, the Lizard, you know? Because we've got the lizards in the game. Right, here we go, here we go. Why am I destroying that computer? It doesn't do anything. But I fucking love Elektra, especially like Chip Zdarsky's current run in Daredevil is really good. Including like the tie-ins like Devil's Reign, which the thing is, see nowadays I'm not big on like big crossovers at Marvel. Like I wasn't big on Blood Hunt because I feel like a lot of them are like disposable. You know, like nothing big changes. But I really like that one. See, look, she like. I'll wait till I can actually do one on a guy. But she like, look, she decks the person and then like stab. Oh, I mean, they keep dying before I can do the animation. But she like throws him in the head and then stabs him in the back of the head. But me, we're not killing anybody, but Elektra is out for blood. Well, she is an assassin, so that makes sense. Let's try Storm. Oh, right, she just cunts out with lightning. That makes better sense.
Curse that infernal doom. I can't do anything from this control room.
And what we can do, we have to stop the Omega. Then what can we do? We need to stop the Omega base somehow. That's take a second time. Fucking hell.
Not to worry. There's a control room just ahead. Hopefully Doom left it alone. Get me there, we should be fine.
Right, to the control room, boysies. Oh, what's this? A simulator disc. For Captain America. What we'll do is, we'll do it, excuse me, we'll do it afterwards. It might be too low level to actually do it, because they're actually solo missions. Oh, body upgrade. Who am I going to give the body upgrade to? Let's give it to Captain Marvel. Give everyone a big boost, and what's her? It's just like a... It's just like wee beams, you know? There we go. Captain Marvel got him. Captain Marvel's got... Oh! That's it. Captain Marvel, or Miss Marvel, she's still Miss Marvel at the time. She didn't become Captain Marvel till... What's it, 2013 maybe? But I think now she's been Captain Marvel longer than she was Miss Marvel, because Carol Danvers actually had the long period where she was depowered. Because, oh, Crimson Dynamo.
The SHIELD soldiers are no match for my battle suit.
I love Crimson Dynamo because, again, one of the main bad guys in the the Iron Man animated series. He's just a Russian version of Iron Man, and I think he had a really good. I think he was in the Ultimates, but yeah, he was in Ultimates too. We don't want to fight you, Crimson Dynamo. Technically, Carl became Captain after the original's death. Oh yeah, it was but Death of Captain America. Not Captain America. Death of Captain Marvel, which was actually a really well done book where he got cancer and died, and it was just him settling. It's a really well done story. But I think she was Miss Marvel for a bit after that. But I think she went by other names like Warbird and shit like that, you know. But then when she became Captain Marvel, I think she really came into her own character, and I really like Captain Marvel. Including, so the first Captain Marvel movie wasn't great. It felt the most middle of the road Marvel movie I've ever seen. Like, if you just said to me, if I said to you just make a Marvel movie, like a just bog standard Marvel movie, that was it. But I feel the Marvels was really fun and really well directed, so I'm actually really excited to see what that director goes on to do. They made the Candyman sequel thing, which I thought was really good, and I think they're working on the 28 months later, or 28 years later too. The second movie in that sequel, she's working on that. Anyway, we don't want to fight you, Crimson Dynamo.
It is wise that you fear me, for with my recent upgrades, I could crush you all like grapes.
We're not afraid, we're just in a hurry to stop this base from crashing into a dam.
Then you are destined to lose, for I will not let you stop the Omega base.
Listen, we're going to test out those upgrades of yours.
Very well. Then come, comrade. Let us battle.
So Crimson Dynamo reminds me of, I've got this comic where I picked it up at a what do you call it? Oh shit! Yeah, hit him. At a Comic-Con. It was like an indie comic that was made locally, and it was meant to be like a 1960s sort of propaganda comic, and it was meant to be like the Avengers if the Avengers was made in Russia. It's got the Crimson Commissioner instead of Captain America, Mastodon, who's like, I'll put it up on my Discord. It's one of my favourite comics I own because of how weird it is. Oh shit, Elektra's doing no damage to him.
I don't have the power.
Oh, like she's also ran out of power. Oh shit. I think is he physical resistant?
I don't have the power.
Oh no. Hey, where is he? There he is. There we go. Just take him down. It was a DC one. Oh no, this is so not all the characters drop unique items. In fact, this is just Spider-Woman's buckle, so I guess we'll just give that to Spider-Woman. Oh, no, this one's, it's not like a Marvel one. There was a DC one, yeah, it was Superman Red Sun, which is a fucking great story. And a not bad animated movie. But this one was like an indie comic. Made by, I think it was Rough Cut Comics, who are like a local, well, it was local to me, you know, comic company. And I was literally just at a convention about, I want to say about 10, you know, like 10, 12 years ago, and just picked it up. Look, Duggan, we did it. Drivetrain's down. Good, because the base just switched into a secondary drive, so our speed has decreased. Well, let's keep the base from destroying the dam. No, but it gives you a lot more time to stop Omega Base. Guess we better get moving then. Right, there we go. So we've fucking scalped Crimson Dynamo. Oh, what's going on here?
Well done, team. Now, let's see about stopping this behemoth. Blasted. All controls have been locked down, except those on the upper bridge.
So there's nothing you can do?
Correct. I'll have to reach the top deck and stop the Omega Base from there.
Okay, but you stay here, Duggan. We'll need you to use the security cameras to see what's in store for us.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck.
Yes, man. 5 nights at Duggan's. Just got a... Whoops, I saved over the wrong one. We'll keep a team for now. Some enemies are shielded in front of prior to attack them from behind. Oh yeah, you need to pull the shield off some guys like this guy. Use your fucking shield. Use it. Right, let's see if I can do this attack. So look, she decks them. Oh no, she doesn't. She kicks them down. I thought she stabs them. Never mind. Never mind. It's okay. Murder avoided.
Certainly.
Right, come on, Storm. The thing is, I'm not great with Storm in Marvel Rivals. I think she's a fucking great character in it. Because I've played against some really good Storms. And I kind of want the Punk skin, because Punk Storm's best Storm. But I just can't. I'm trying to get good as her.
You're lucky.
I'm with Magneto. Like, I'm forcing myself to get good as him because Magneto's my favorite X-Man. He's one of my favorite comic book characters. So I was like, you know, I need to get good as Magneto. Need to, you know. Like, I want to Wolverine because I like Wolverine. Like, you know, like every fucking kid that's a fan of the X-Man. Of the X-Man, yes. That's a famous one. The X-Men, you know. Not big on Nate Summers. But I like everyone who's a fan of X-Men. I fucking love Wolverine. What's in here? Oh, I can just hit him with Storm's Thunder. That seems to kill him instead. Nothing. There's nothing in here. I just fly through here. Duggan, all the elevators and doors are locked down. How can we get to the top of the base?
The only route left is along the exterior of the Omega.
We have to travel along the outside of a moving base. This should be fun. Storm, you can fly. Like, this is fine. Elektra, it's fucked. But aye, so this would have came out at the same time as Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects, which is another game I enjoyed. Well, this isn't as good. No, this is much better than Rise of the Imperfects. Imperfects isn't great, but I enjoyed it. And there was another one that came out, I think. Oh, X-Men. No, X-Men Legends 2 with the game before this. I don't know. Hey, since that helicopter is coming this way, Colonel Fury must present troops to help us out. Oh, there's a wee helicopter. Would you look at that? Backup's here, boysies. Oh no! On second thought, I don't think Fury's taking a helicopter. Let's get moving. Oh, boysies, we're getting shot at. Oh my god, Storm just threw him to his death. Holy shit. Let's just rip your shield off. And just spam lightning attacks. No, Storm, look. Right, there we go, there we go. Right, just watch it for that rocket. The AI is desperate to get in there. Like, desperate. So let's have a wee gander around here. Oh, we're having a wee slowdown again. Sorry, the PC port for this wasn't great. Like, the best way to play is probably playing the PS5 version. which I would get, but I can't be fucked loading the PS5 in here and then getting it hooked up for streaming. Right, here we go. Zap Super Soldier. Again. Again. I did see a mod someone made for, so the mod was for the original PC release, which is a nightmare to get running. But it gave you, I think it was like 50 playable characters. Like basically every character that is in X-Men Legends 1, every character is in X-Men Legends 2. They ported into this. So if I ever get it working, I might stream that separately as like a different game. Because I think that would be really cool. Holy shit, I meant to be elemental resistant. Yep, I fucking cunted them with a lightning bolt. Right, just avoid the rockets here. Ah! Right, there we'll just zap this boy here. Oh shit. Yeah, actually dodging them more than I thought. I love the special grab on these, just rip the thing apart. Fly under here. Might just fuck up the aim reavers. Actually, you know who owns aim? Actually, no, I forget he pops up later in this, so I'm not going to tell you who it is. But it is one of my boys. I always get excited when he pops up, but he's another one that the MCU fucking butchered. Absolutely butchered. Let me just... I guess it makes sense that a robot, so... Actually, no, Pokemon Brain's telling me that robots and electricity go. But I guess maybe you could overload their circuits, I don't know. Right, come on, Storm, just get zapping. Yes, man. Fuck him up, Storm. I get the coins, because I think there's a shop in the game. Is it Black Bolt? No, but he's not one that MCU kind of butchered.
Ha! I win again.
As much as I liked the bit in WandaVision where... Not WandaVision, which got... Oh, it's not... What's it called? Multiverse of Madness. Where she's just going through the Illuminati. Yeah, it does feel like they wasted Black Bolt. Especially, I tried to watch... I watched one episode of the Humans show. My partner tried to watch even more of it and was just kind of in shock at how bad it was. And I was like, I swear the Humans are good, I swear. But it didn't really make sense how, like, do you remember when Wanda puts his head, was it his mouth, like inside his face or something? So when he says something, his head bursts open. Like, I don't want to sound like a fucking nerd, right? But Black Bolt would never do it. He's literally trained himself so he doesn't make a sound when doing anything, because if he literally whimpers, he could level a city, you know? I remember it was a really fucking cool bit where it's in, because basically the Illuminati send, actually, speaking of events that happened around this time, so just before Civil War, the Illuminati sent Hulk away because like the Hulk's too powerful to have on either side. So the Hulk goes and does Planet Hulk, which is a fucking great story. And then after that, Hulk gets raging and comes back to Earth to fuck up the Illuminati. Project Labs, let's go. So the Hulk comes back, raging for World War Hulk, and there's a great fight scene with him and Black Bolt literally just whispers enough and it sends Hulk flying. Hulk then, being angrier than he's ever been, just slowly walks towards him, and he tries to say something again, he just puts his hand over his mouth and just absorbs the shock. It's, oh, so fucking cool. Dugan, we're on a lab level, where to now?
Before you go to the top, we got a couple of new concerns you might want to address.
What do you mean?
Security shows some very sensitive labs have been broken into. One lab contains a device known as the neural inhibitor, and another has plans that could be used to upgrade Ultron.
Oh no, we can't have upgraded Ultron, can we? Thanks, Dugan. We'll see if there's something we can do. What in the world's going on here? Why are all these creatures listed as volunteer? Oh, you mean super soldiers? Is Hulk Alex Jones? Yes. Medieval Night Hulk was mean. Oh, when he's World War Hulk or World Breaker Hulk. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Basically, he is raging that. So he makes a, so he gets sent off to this other planet that the Illuminati think is completely like deserted, but he gets sent to this gladiatorial world and becomes like their ruler, and is actually happy. And he has a wife, and he's like, that's it, I can die happy. But then the pod that he came in explodes, and he thinks it was the Illuminati trying to kill him again. So he comes back to Earth looking for revenge, and it ends up it was one of his Warbound, because the Warbound are like, oh, you were getting soft, so we decided to make you. No, don't say that, Mikey. Don't say they decided to make him not soft. They had to get you raging erect, you know. But anyway, you know what I mean. But yeah, Worldbreaker Hulk just goes on a fucking rampage, and it's class. Oh, look who it is, isn't he? Mysterio, step away from the neural inhibitor.
So, the reports were right. There is a team of superheroes on the Omega base. Well, let's see if this doesn't slow you down.
Watch out, it's been set to overload. Fucking love Mysterio, he's so dumb looking. I do like what they tried to do with him in Far From Home. That was a cool angle, but the only problem was I don't like Spider-Man as Iron Man Jr. And the problem is I knew from the start like Mysterio's a bad guy, you can't trust him. But I imagine it'd be really cool for like, the Waynes that have never seen Mysterio before and they're seeing that movie. That would have been really cool, you know. Uh-oh, the device is the only thing keeping these giants unconscious. Can we not talk about the human experiments here? It's just, oh no! Let's fuck him up with lightning.
Mind if I do my happy dance?
My favourite Spider-Man villain? Oh, Mysterio's class. There we go. He's now one. He's like, because he's in Shattered Dimensions. I was like, oh, that boy, he's really cool. I'm now glad we're at a point in comic movies where we're embracing how fucking weird and mental comic books can be. Because if you look back to like, you know, that joke in X-Men going like, oh, black spandex, like black leather.
Can anybody hear me? I'm stuck in this lab.
Oh, Bruce Banner's stuck in. But anyway, it's like, oh, you know, black leather. And it's like, oh, what were you expecting? Yellow spandex. And I'm like, yes, I want the yellow spandex. Someone's in trouble, we have to help him out. Pardon me. So much so, like, this is going to sound really sad. As a grown man who was 30 when he watched it, you know, I'm trying to work it. Well, it came out after July, I think, so yeah, 31. So, 31-year-old man got a little bit emotional when Wolverine fucking put his, like, you know, mask on. I was like, oh, that's the Wolverine I've wanted for years. You know, for 20 plus years. So I think this is why. Hulk's not in the game, because there's Bruce Banner.
What the heck is going on
Or wasn't in originally.
Explosion, and then I couldn't open this door.
Massive Evil have attacked the base, Dr. Banner. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just hope. Wait a minute. Did you say the Omega is under attack?
Yeah, they've commandeered the base and have set up a collision course with the Vondrak Dam.
We have to stop it. If that dam is destroyed, thousands of people will be killed in the flood.
We will, but what do you know about the giants that are running around here?
Those must be the results of the super soldier experiment I've heard about. Scientists are attempting to recreate the experiment that gave Captain America his strength. So far, apparently, all they've created are those giants you've seen.
Again, I feel like we're absolutely fine with the human testing and shit like that.
Team, you must be making the Masters of Evil nervous. My security panel shows a gamma bomb has just been activated. You gotta shut it down or all life in a 2-mile radius will be destroyed.
Gamma bomb? That'll be fine. Everyone will turn to Hulks, it'll be class. We're not really trained to handle something like that. Technical digging.
Well, it just so happens I'm kind of a specialist on gamma bombs. Take me to the primary lab and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, boys, can we get, like, She-Hulk Elektra? Yes, man.
Yes.
Or She-Hulk Storm? Oh. Anyway, right. I'm gonna shut up before I get labelled a pervert. Right, here we go, here we go. Can't go in here yet. Dr. Banner, this could be a trap. Why don't you hang back here while we check the lab? Could be a trap, couldn't it? Oh, would you look at that? They set a bomb off and it was like right back here. Oh! Giant super soldiers everywhere. Actually, we should level up, shouldn't we? It's been a wee bit. Right, Ninja Stars, Nerve Strike, Focus Chi. Right, let's upgrade that. Photon Burst, Luminous. Fireman's already upgraded. There we go. Oh, so yeah, this version on Steam's a bit buggy.
Figures. They damaged the shutoff. We have to find the auxiliary lab and re-establish the safety interlock.
Okay, Dr. Banner, we'll find the lab. Stay here where it's safe. Nice, we need to go find the second lab. Let's just talk to Dr. Banner while the bomb's about to go off.
Hello. Do you have a question?
Yes. What? Can we ask about the Hulk? What's a super soldier serum?
It's a drug that was developed during World War II in hopes of creating soldiers that were stronger and faster than normal humans.
So this serum gave Captain America his powers?
Yes. Unfortunately, there's something very special about his physique. The drug won't work properly on anyone but him.
Hey, D Electro 1996, how you doing, pal? How's your day going? Why are you here on the Omega?
I've been working with a team that's developing a smaller, more powerful gamma bomb.
I feel like Bruce Banner wouldn't want... He's like, nope, I would not work on that in the slightest. What other experiments have been done on the Omega base?
Teams aren't allowed to know what each other are doing. Heck, just walking into the wrong section can get you court-martialed, even if you're a civilian.
Why all the secrecy? It's SHIELD, that's why.
SHIELD runs this place. They live for all that cloak and dagger stuff.
Thanks, Dr. Banner.
Glad to be of help.
Wait, holy shit, is he? Let's pull that apart. Right, let's just part these guys here, then we'll go have a wee gander. Let's have a wee look. Let's have a wee sound at this.
Did you want something else? Glad to be of help.
Doesn't sound like a big voice actor, you know? Right, here we go, just get battering. In the middle, I've just heard him screaming in, like, you know, his awesome videos and shit like that. What's over this way? Oh, a simulation disc. Spider-Man leveled up? Yes, man. Wolverine. Oh, right, we'll do Wolverine and... Yeah, for a 2016 re-release, his voice is used. Ah, I wonder why they changed his... Why they changed the voice. Wait, is it? Holy fuck. That's weird to encode them but not have them do, like, oh, I guess some games do that, like not do them do, you know, Iron Hands and stuff. That's weird. I seem to, it seems just like, is it because I've only, like, my main time playing this is in the PS2 original version and it sounds the same to me, you know? That's weird. Anyway, use console. Okay, Banner, we've re-established the security interlock.
Let me see it. Yes, I was able to shut down the gamma bomb. We're safe.
That was close. That sucker detonated everything within a 2-mile radius would have been destroyed.
Dr. Banner, stay where you are and lock the door. We're gonna go on without you to stop the Omega base from crashing into the dam.
Sounds good to me. I'm no superhero.
You're literally the Hulk. Or maybe in this continuity he's not the Hulk yet. Or maybe he's cured. And the mayor from South Park is Miss Marvel. It's mental, like, because voice actors obviously work a lot, you know, so it's mental some of the combinations you find. Or some of the, you know... Alright, here we go, boys, here we go. Is this the boss arena?
Mysterio! Jeez, it's good to see you. Still got a fishbowl for a head, I see.
I love how we have been through 60 years of Marvel comics. About about 60, yeah. And they have kept Mysterio's look because it's perfect. The big fucking glass head, the green bodysuit, the purple cape, perfect, absolutely perfect.
Spider-Man, do you always have to be a half-wit?
Ooh, now that hurt. And speaking of getting hurt, step away from those plans before I have to get medieval on you.
You idiot! Why do you think SHIELD has plans for Ultron?
I thought everyone had them. I got some this morning in a box of cereal.
So what we'll do is we'll barter Mysterio. We'll go back and we'll do one of the missions, the simulation missions, and we'll call it a day there.
These plans are upgrades. The good guys want to capture Ultron so they can rewrite his programming and turn him into a SHIELD weapon.
I guess I just assume that SHIELD wants to do that with everything.
That's impossible. Ultron is sentient. Reprogramming him is illegal.
SHIELD.
Yes, it is. But all I care about are these plans. Ultron wants them for the weapon upgrades.
If your Ultron gets weapon upgrades, then my Ultron will want weapon upgrades, and that just won't do.
Huh? I've heard enough of your babbling.
Right, here, what one's real Mysterio? Let's find out. Oh no, I've been stunned. Right, shit, I'm getting done in by... Ninja Stars. I hit nobody. Right, Ninja Stars, let's go. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Right. Ninja Stars. Ninja Stars, let's go. Maybe Ninja Stars aren't working. Wait, one's dead. Oh my god, I'm getting scalped by Mysterio. If I die to Mysterio, it's going to be pretty embarrassing. Well, I guess Electra, that kind of makes sense. We should slow down, let's try Spiderman. So I'm guessing... Oh no, I've been slowed down as Spiderman. Storm! I've had the ults, it'd be so much easier right now. Storm does a lot more damage with our lightning bolts. Right, here we go, just keep blasting, we're good. Just keep blasting with the lightning. Right, he's into one, I think. Right, let's finish him off as Electra. Ninja Stars. Ninja Stars. Fuck. One Ninja Stars. Shit. There we go. Digging me. Found Mysterio trying to steal the Ultron upgrades. Yeah, but it didn't go quietly.
No, I don't imagine he did. Nice job.
Yes, and what did we get? Master Hologram. Let's have a wee wander around here. So that's the exit onto the next area, which we'll dig into next time. What's this? Open door. Oh, a secret bit. This confirms that SHIELD is looking to generate an army with the latest super soldier serum, even though all it does is create monsters. I mean, did you not understand that before? Anyway, we'll get a striking upgrade with Electra here. And let's have a wee gander. Let's head back. Who can fly? Ainary, you can fly. Oh, we've freeze there. Luckily, it's not too far back. Right, let's head up. Oh, no, can't go this way. Right, heading through here. And where's the save point? There it is. There we are. So I will save on the Omega base. I will extract back to Stark Towers. And where's the simulation computer? I was Happy Hogan wanting to talk. Right, training simulator, here we go. Captain America, lads, Captain America or Wolverine? Let's go with Captain America first. Here we go. The Ultimate's 11. What was that?
World War II, I volunteered for Operation Rebirth, a program designed to create physically superior soldiers. Unfortunately, I was the program's only success. because the head scientist was assassinated.
Oh no.
I was quickly moved to the front lines, along with my...
The thing is, in the comics, there's tons of fucking super soldiers. I was the only one. No, you weren't.
At the end of the war, there was a mishap, and I fell into the freezing waters of the Atlantic. It wasn't until many decades later that I was found and thought out. Since that time, I have fought many a villain, but perhaps the one I find most troublesome is Winter Soldier. Take, for instance, the time he tried to cripple the Helicarrier.
Don't mention the fact that he's, you know, your best friend from World War II, who's been brainwashed by, you know, the Russians or Hydra. Don't mention that. Oh yeah, so see if you play as multiplayer. Like, see if I played it with a friend. The friend could then play as the robots and shit like that. I thought it was really fun. What ones have we got? Actually, no, we have a look. Scorpion's Tail or Master Hologram. Master Hologram just to try and avoid attacks, because we're going to need all the health we can, because holy shit, we're getting destroyed already. So this is actually based off his ultimate costume. You can tell because he's not got the wee wings at the side of his head. Right, disarm this bomb. Oh no! Minigame. Shat myself there. I forgot there was a fucking bomb disarming minigame. Right, let's just batter these boys as my shield's bounced a bit. Well, Cat's pretty fun to play as. So let's see if I can just pan this in, because I think Cat's pretty powerful, so he can just punch doors down. Oh, I forget how fun it is, because I can control the shield bouncing a bit while holding X.
Looks like you lose.
Oh man, it's... Okay, Cat's pretty fun. You know what, I've always wanted to... I picked it up before it got delisted. I picked up the Avengers game on PC, and I keep thinking to myself, oh, I'll play it eventually, you know? Because surely it's not that bad. I know it was a flop, right? But it might be good, you know?
I've already got beat.
Energy resistant, that's cool. Captain America doesn't do any energy attacks, so I can just grab you and just batter you in the corner, and yes, man, there we go. Pick up all the coins that I can. Oh wait, I'm timed. Shit. Let me just get rid of this bomb first. X, Y, 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 A. Did I do it? Yes, man. One remaining. Let's go. There we go. There we go. I imagine it's gonna be much harder when I've not got. It's got. You hungry? Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I'm finishing the stream after I do this missions Captain America. So after that, get food sorted. Right, scalp these two boys with the shield. Wait, bounce them up in the air and get scalping.
Sorry about that.
Yes, man. Here we go. Here we go. Oh god. So right boys, we'll be back tomorrow with, we're starting another game because we actually done a clean sweep with Sonic 06 and Cameo, finishing them, you know, stream after stream, which I always love getting a good clean sweep, always like that. So we are playing Tenchu, Time of the Assassins, which I'm pretty excited for. I know I've heard that's when the series kind of starts to go downhill, but I've always had fun with Tenchu, you know. But let's get, oh, I'm stunned. Oh no. Right, just get battering. What we'll do is we'll start off next stream with the Wolverine mission. Right, just batter these boysies. Absolutely brilliant. Right, and then I need to... Where's the... Oh, it's behind the computer. Right, let's... in the computer? Right, A, B, X, X, B... Did I do it? Yes, man, there we go. Got rid of the bombs. Right. I can just scalp Winter Soldier. And man, so much happened in the stream already where, like, see if I need to sit and sort of, I usually write down, like, what happened in the levels, and there's going to be so much detail that I'm going to have to skip over.
He's activating that nuclear missile's launch sequence. I have to stop him.
Right, I have to stop him from setting up a nuclear missile. Right, let's... Can I get any power-ups here? I better save him for the fight. Where is he? Bucky, where are you? There you are. Oh no.
So, you disarm my bombs, old man? You always were lucky. Who else could have survived falling into the ocean and then be thawed out decades later?
I wonder who's technically older.
This is insane, Winter Soldier. Why are you launching that nuclear missile?
Yeah, I love how he's calling him Winter Soldier, not just Bucky, yeah?
It's my mission. And as I remember, missions were always the most important thing to you. No matter who had to die to accomplish them.
I won't let you do this.
Again, just refusing to call him Bucky, just refusing. He's like, nope, dead to me. Winter Soldier.
All you can do is delay the launch with the proper console sequence. But you don't even know the correct order. Give up, Cap. It's over.
You know me better than that, kid.
Yeah, I suppose I do.
So maybe Captain America's older?
This old man. I've got a city to...
Well, I guess he's been probably out of cryo for much longer than Winter Soldier, because Winter Soldier was in for a mission, then back to sleep. Right. Oh god, I'm getting done in hand to hand here. You know what? Power myself up and that one like a charge. Stun attack maybe. Right, there we go. Just need to keep my power up and I can just keep throwing the shield at him. I like how the shield just teleports back to me if I don't. Ah! Try to help him with the bounce, but there we go. Oh shit, right. Excuse me, do you have any health? Random missiles. Oh, Bucky does, that's okay. Let's give myself another boost.
Enough energy.
Oh god, right, just get. Oh, there we go. He's scalp him. Come on, Winter Soldier. Can I scalp Winter Soldier for a second time in this stream? Oh no. Oh no. Ah, fucked it. I fucked it. The bomb's going off, boys. He's launched the nuke. And that's it. I was hoisted by my own petard. He done me in. He launched the nuke and that's it. GG indeed. We've let a small country get blown up. Well, what a way to end it. And we're gonna leave the simulator because I'm getting hungry, boysies. We'll try that. Start our next stream. So let's just what I'll do is save. We'll save over that. And aye, boys, thank you so much for joining us for the first part of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I'm having a fucking great time revisiting this game, and I genuinely can't wait till I do it again. It'll probably be Monday. You know, if all streams go ahead and all things considered, Monday will probably be the next stream. But in the meantime, let's head over to this screen. Alright, boys, how's it going? So, what's the plan going ahead? About the same time tomorrow, we'll be streaming. So, same time tomorrow will be 6 o'clock. We'll be playing Tenchu, Time of the Assassins. Monday's stream will probably be at 6 o'clock as well because I'm working during the day and Megan's working, so I've got nothing to do during at night. So, aye. Thank you so much for joining us, boys. As usual, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll see you in my next stream. But until then, boysies, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Cheers for the raid, Megan. Not raid, sorry. I fucked it. The gift sub, Megan. And what else? Has anything else happened? Yeah, so just for the gift sub, Megan. Aye, take care of yourself, boysies. Always wash your balls. Have good mental health. And aye, see yous.